Welcome back to No BS Sports Talk. We're going to continue to get into our preseason MLB positional rankings. Today, we are going over our top 5 shortstops. So without further ado, let's get into it. At number 5, we have Corey Seager. Now, this is a guy, probably been a top 5 shortstop almost his whole career. Had to keep him at 5 for this year, mostly due to the injury risk. I mean, he missed 60 games last year. Not what you want to see out of your star shortstop. He's going on to his 12th season in the league, and we just don't know what we're going to get. But with that said, posted a 6.2 WAR last year in 102 games with a 4 fielding run value, a 76 rating, StatCast-wise. Top tier range at the position, a little bit lower in terms of arm strength, just in regards to other shortstops in the league. Doesn't produce a lot of errors. So
Yeah. His offensive production last year is pretty solid. Only 380 at bats. Again, you brought up the missing 60 games, so that's kind of part of the reason.
yeah.
Finished with an average of 271, 21 home runs, 50 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, and an OPS of 860. So still a solid year
Mm-hmm.
for the amount of at bats that he did get.
Mm-hmm.
And when he's healthy, I think he's in contention for best in the game, to be honest. But
Yeah.
he's getting older, and I think that conversation comes into play of like, can he stay healthy for a full season? And the
Right.
Rangers really
Right.
need him to.
No, they do, but I mean, you look at his production. When he's fully healthy. I mean, he's gonna hit 30 home runs, 30 plus. He's gonna hit. He hit 327 in 2023. He's gonna hit for a little power. Gonna do his job nicely there offensively. So hopefully an up year for him. So moving on to number 4, another guy just consistently always a top 5 shortstop in the league. We got Francisco Lindor. Going into the year questionable for opening day with a hamate injury. But I think he's expected to play, but we'll see. He's optimistic about it. But consistently over the years, lots of defensive run value. 3 run value last year with the 72 rating on Statcast. Some of the best range in the league at that position, if not the best. It posted a 6.3 WAR last year.
Yeah, solid year. 644 at bats, dude.
Yeah,
Crazy.
plays a lot of
Average of,
games.
yeah, that is. Um, Average of 267, 31 home runs, 86 RBIs with 31 stolen bases, which is pretty impressive, and an OPS
Mm-hmm.
of 812. So, I mean, a very good year. He was very healthy. The question is, will he be ready for opening day? I think he will. He's a big part of that lineup and a big part of that team, and he's kind
Mm-hmm.
of almost probably the captain of that team, to be honest. So, I mean, I guess him or Soto,
Oh
but
yeah. Yeah,
but
especially now that,
he's
with Pete Alonso gone now, he's the guy. Um, you are adding Bo Bichette to that roster too. Which we've talked about it before. He's going to be a part of probably one of the best infields in the league. It should be another good year for him. Another 30 plus home run guy consistently. Great value on the offensive side. 19 batting run value with an 83 rating. Um, can't go wrong. I mean, might be a future Hall of Famer, honestly.
no doubt. I think no doubt. Yeah.
So moving on to our number 3, which might be a little bit of a hot take. In fact, from what I've looked at so far, we're the only ones to have him in our top 5. I've got Jeremy Pena of the Houston Astros at our number 3. This is a younger guy who's continued to get better with every year. Last year, he posted his best season of his career so far, at least offensively, which Wyatt will talk about. 6 fielding run value with an 83 rating on StatCast, which so far is our best rating, I believe. He's up there with Francisco Lindor just in terms of his kind of overall rating there on StatCast for what that's worth. Elite range. Did produce a lot of errors in his first 3 years in the league, but last year lowered that significantly. He was a guy that was in that like 15 to 20 range, 9 last year, just still, I think, a little bit more than what you want, but improvement. I think he's a guy that's going to continue to improve. Um, Astros are a team where a lot of their stars are starting to get a little bit older. Um, and he's the next guy coming up. I mean, I think he's kind of the future, face of that team, I think. And he's gonna be excited to watch these next few years, and he's gonna continue to get better.
No doubt. Offensively, he had a really good year, just under 500 at bats, average of 304 with 17 home runs, and 62 RBIs with 20 stolen bases, and an OPS of 840. So I mean, I feel like he's getting better and better every
Mm,
year, especially like you said, defensively. And I think this year we can expect him to be even better overall, I think.
yeah, yeah. I mean, definitely. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, less at bats in 2025, but produced more home runs than he did in 24 and 23. Produced a higher average. Speed. He's fast. 20. Around 20 stolen bases. On average for him over the course of the years here. 18 batting run value with an 81 rating. It's pretty good. Um, but yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard throwing younger guys in here, just because you just don't know, and we are kind of banking on him to continuing to get better. Which I don't think there's any reason he doesn't. And I mean, without a doubt, I think he's going to continue to be one of the best in the league. And I think this year, I think he's going to surprise a lot of people, which is why we got him at 3. Moving on to number 2, another young player might also be a hot take. Buster Olney would actually, I believe, he's number 2 for Buster Olney 2 on ESPN. So he'd love me for this, but we're going with Geraldo Perdomo of the Arizona Diamondbacks, going on to his 4th year in the league. Last year, I believe was his first like full-time year as a starter. At least produced most at bats that year. Had a 7.0 WAR last year, which led all position players in the National League. 74 fielding rating with a 3-run value, has elite range and arm strength at that position, and I believe he is potentially a superstar moving forward into his career.
Absolutely, dude. I mean, almost 600 at bats, so he's very healthy.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at his year, average of 290, 20 home runs, 100 RBIs. Heck of a season for him, RBIs wise.
Yeah.
27 stolen bases and an OPS of 851. So, I mean, I think, like you said, I think he's only going to get better. I think he's a rising superstar in this league. And I think he could be the face of that team if he isn't already, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you. I mean, I guess you got Corbin Carroll, but I
Yeah.
think he could be in contention for number one here in the next couple of years.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a young team. It's a team that's continued to get better a little bit. They've always kind of not quite as good of a season last year, but it was the year before. It was 24 or 23, I believe. They had a little bit of a playoff run there. Um, but yeah, Perdomo. I mean, 97 batting rating on Statcast, which is very good. 38 batting run value, um, which is at least top 5 for shortstops, I believe. Um, but overall, great player, future superstar. I hope we're correct about this. At number 1, probably everybody's undisputed number 1. We've got Bobby Witt Jr., elite defense, elite power, elite speed. Posted a 9.4 WAR in 24, which is absolutely insane. Last year, 7.1 WAR, um, which would have led NL last year if he was in the National League. Um, 99 fielding rating on Statcast with a 20 run value defensively. One of the best in the league defensively. Offensively here, Wyatt.
Offensively, amazing. 623 at bats, which crazy amount of at bats. 295 average, and home runs were at 23 last year, so pretty good power.
Mm,
88 RBIs, 38 stolen bases. So he's fast, he's quick on the bases, and an
mm-hmm.
OPS of 852. So I mean, we're coming up now in his 5th year in the league, and he's, in my opinion, it's not even close. He's by far the best shortstop in baseball, and I think he still is only going to get better. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, without a doubt. I mean, 23 home runs last year, but 32 the year before that, and 30 in 2023. So like I said, speed, power, defense. I mean, pretty much got every tool in the toolbox. But 93 overall rating on Statcast offensively with 28 batting run value. Just elite range, elite arm strength. Averages 97 across the diamond.
And I bet he's back up to 30 home runs this year too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
No, I mean he's going to continue to do what he does. He's going to be best shortstop in the league this year. He's probably going to be the next best shortstop in the league year after this. So,
Yeah.
young talent is going to be in the league for a long time. Going to be number one in the league for a long time, I think. So,
Yep. Best in the game.
yep.
No doubt. Yep.
That's our top 5. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be third baseman. Yeah, get you guys on third baseman next episode. So, peace.